So started off with hex bar row again and heavy sets on that, so sets of 5. Supersetted that with some TRX core work, and now I gotta figure out what I'm doing next. Now I got weighted pull-ups, so I'm using kettlebells with these, and I'm gonna do another core exercise in between. Today I'm actually going to do a lot of work on the TRX, so back to the TRX, supersetting those two. So moving on to wide grip pull-ups now. Bringing in a little bit more lats, wider the grip, more lats. Well, I'm in here neutral grip like we talked about the last day. Bringing in a bit of brachioradialis, but also bringing in biceps and also bringing in lats. So biceps, brachioradialis, lats, wide grip, biceps, a little bit of brachioradialis, but mostly lats. And I'm going to superset this with a little bit of balance work. So I'm introducing the Bosu Ball, this guy here, or an unstable surface, just to make it a bit more challenging. So with this guy, there's a couple of progressions as well. If you face straight on, point the toe straight ahead and just throw the ball straight, that's the easy version. If you go 45 degrees and side toss, a little bit harder. And then if you stand side on and then introduce a side toss, it's a lot harder. So, alright, so I'm going to talk you through the workout today. This is what I'm doing down here. But what we got is, this is actually what the guys did earlier on. And James came in at lunchtime, set the record at lunchtime. Colm came in then at 5 o'clock and beat him. But then 2 fellas, I don't know who they were, I think Simon was one of them anyway, beat their times. So check that out, boys. So a bit of competition is always nice. So this is what the boys did. This is an example of some high intensity. Now, I don't do this kind of high intensity because I train 3 times a week on the pitch, usually 3 times a week, sometimes 4, and there is a serious amount of high intensity in that. But if you're not doing any kind of high intensity workout, particularly if you're looking to try and lose fat, I'd recommend starting and introducing it. This is an example. This is what we do with our guys in here. A lap of the building. Then we went into these 4 movements. We have wall ball, push up, bench jump, med ball, slams and rows. Then 2 laps of the building, then the 4 movements again, then 3 laps, then the 4 movements again, then 4 laps and so on. And they went for 13 minutes on, you can see that, 13 minutes on, got a 2-minute rest and 13 minutes again. So like, they were absolutely gassed. So James got 4 total sets his first time and 4 total sets the second time. Carl got 4 and 4 plus a lap of the building. And then these 2 bios got 4 and 4 plus 3, 4 and 4 plus 2. So I've yet to figure out who these guys are. This is what I'm doing today. Is my resistance work now. I've actually spent a lot, about half an hour to an hour earlier on today, working on snatch technique. That's not something I would recommend you do. You don't, I have a gym, so I get to spend a lot of the time in the gym. So today, this is about I'm coming to hour 3 now, working out in here today. And a lot of that would have been spent snatch technique, but there's no reason you need to learn snatch unless you're a fairly high level sports person, okay? If you are a fairly high level sports person then, and you're in, we'll say, a good setup, then you'll probably be kind of moving towards the Olympic lifts. But otherwise, if you're just looking to build muscle or if you're just looking to lose fat, don't worry about Olympic lifting, okay? This is what I'm doing today. So this is my pull day, hex bar row. First 4 movements are supersetted with core. Our first 3 are supersetted with core work. Hex bar row, pull up, neutral grip, pull up, wide grip, T-bar, drop sets with pronated curls, just about to go into those. Then I'm moving on to easy bar, supersetted with face pulls, rear delt raise, supersetted with hammer curls, and drop set on the dumbbell curls. Correctives are my core, my balance work. And so I actually did balance work here, core work on these 2. And I'm moving from heavy to light, okay? So heavyweight to lightweight, less reps, more rest, to more reps, less rest. So these were 5s, these were like 6s, these were 8 to 10s. This is going to be a drop set on about 10, let's say, but there'll probably be about maybe 14 reps altogether. And then when I'm in here, I am talking 10 plus reps on all of these, okay? So again, moving from the heavy to the lighter, less reps to more reps. And well done to the guys and girls that were in this today. It was a really, really good push. So in this guy, starting off with 50 kilos on the bar, 10 on 50, 4 on 40, 4 on 30, 4 on 20, and then 10 again on 10 at the end. So now I'm getting into the part of the workout where it's just all about volume. Strength work is done, all volume from here. So similar to what I said in the last video, you never do this much volume if you're just starting off. You might do half as much or even a third of it and slowly build your way up. You gotta realize that, you know, your body adapts to a certain amount of stimulus, and by overloading it with a lot more stimulus does not necessarily mean more growth or more progress. So you gotta assign yourself an appropriate amount of exercises, reps, sets, that kind of thing for your body and for your training history, and give it enough to adapt without destroying it, basically. I'm on to my next superset. I've got rear delt raises and hammer curls. With me I've got some brown rice protein and some dextrose. So I can't have whey protein, but if you can have whey protein, I'd recommend whey protein. So a bit of protein, the dextrose, then the sugar. Basically my workout is over an hour long, so if your workouts are over an hour long, definitely get some sugar into you as well. I just use dextrose. You can use like an energy gel, or you can have like a Lucid. Yeah, so that's what I got here.